It is our job as educators to protect our students from all possible dangers. The keyboard can be a useful tool to help gain information, but can also be a tool of harm in the wrong person's hands. Our students need to know they must use caution online. Most people would not give out their information to a prisoner, yet many students and teenagers give out the information for all to see. You never know who's watching. It's our responsibility to keep our students safe. When the internet is involved, knowledge is power and safety. Students need to be made aware of the dangers of not being careful online. Home is a place we come to relax, unwind, be ourselves. When we are online, we must be careful of who we talk to. We are, in a sense, inviting those individuals into our home via the computer. Many schools have tough firewalls to keep students from using online chat rooms while on campus. The same idea should also be applied at home. Students should understand that they should conduct themselves online just as if they are in class with the teacher listening. Once it's online, many people can see their private conversation. It's vitally important to remind our students that they must be cautious when having a conversation online. Even if they have not given out any personal information, predators use school names, mascots, teachers' names, and even event information to find out where a group of students is located. It is important to remember that student conversations and thoughts shared online have a much larger audience than expected. They should not talk as though they are in the lunchroom with friends. Cursing should not be acceptable because many people, including parents, teachers, and possibly predators, are listening. You should not spread gossip because there is a serious offense called cyberbullying that takes place on the internet. Wikipedia defines cyberbullying as the use of information and communication technology to support and repeat hostile behavior that is intended to harm others. We have all been tempted to say things online that we would never say face to face. It is crucial for everyone to remember that there is a real person on the other side of the conversation. We must be careful not to use all caps because that indicates yelling. We must teach our students to be civil online by modeling this for them also. It is important that we protect and keep our students safe by teaching them the importance of keeping confidential information confidential. We must teach our students to keep their information confidential and covered up by teaching them how to be responsible online. This includes not being a cyberbully, being offensive, or giving out too much information. It may be easy to borrow someone's ideas, pictures, or music without their permission. It may even be easy to download movies without someone's permission, but it is not ethical or is illegal. These are all examples of copyright violation. You can be punished for copyright violation. It is important to get permission before you show movies to classes or a large group. See your media specialist for any questions you may have. You could be charged with fines, or, in some cases, even prison time for copyright violations. Students need to be reminded that it's just as important to correctly document information found on the internet as is information found in books and other print material. It is our duty to protect copyright and intellectual freedom. We must teach our students how to properly document online sources. The invention of the internet, MP3 players, and smartphones, learning does not just have to be done in a classroom. Digital age communication allows people to learn a variety of things wherever we go. We can now carry multiple volumes of books, music, and movies all in the palm of our hand. The internet has truly impacted our world. We can literally speak to someone across the world with just a few keystrokes. We need to use those resources to help our students learn global responsibility and awareness by engaging with other teachers and students via digital age tools. Technology has truly made our world seem so much smaller. It is important that we help our students take advantage of this global connection via the internet. It is also important to remember when dealing with people from other areas around the world that we must be careful in our communication with them. Most of us at one time or another while growing up had a pen pal. Now our students can have the same experience we had with a faster turnaround time. It is important that we allow our students the opportunity to interact online with other students, but we must also model and teach them how to behave appropriately with ePals. Wonderful ePal sites are epals.com and theteacherscorner.net. It is important that teachers focus on the different and unique needs of all learners. We need to use learner-centered strategies to provide access to a bag of digital tools and resources for all students. Digital resources allow us to plan together, be it face-to-face or online, to help meet the needs of students. knowledge gained from online sources and digital technology should be transferable. We should teach our students to use newly gained knowledge and apply it to other areas of life, including new technologies and new situations. We can and should use the digital arena to communicate ideas to parents and the community. Educators need to be able to send information and other ideas to students, parents, and colleagues using technology. Many of our parents are connected to the internet via computers, Blackberries, or other smartphones, and we need to be able to communicate in a fast and effective manner. Regardless of how we convey it, we need to make sure our students know the importance of behaving in an acceptable manner online and keeping the online environment clean. They need to protect their private information, that of their friends, and also consider the feelings of others. The popular thing now is for everything to be green and clean. We should be that cautious in our online communities as well. If we teach our students the importance of living e-green when they are young, hopefully it will foster a more civil online environment.